Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Astley, the inventress. Welcome to my podcast. Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Astley, the inventress. Welcome to the Inventress Podcast. Hi, sweet love. I'm here with my incredibly gorgeous daughter, Brittany Astley.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
How's it going with you?
It's going somewhere.
It's going a lot of places.
It's going many places. I recently said yes to the dress.
You said yes to the dress.
I did. So exciting. Thank you to Natalie from the Bridal Garden in Marlton, New Jersey. Amazing. Best experience. I don't even know how long we were in there for.
Not long.
It felt like maybe an hour.
You know
it
what?
had to be an hour.
You are a decision maker. You don't dawdle, doodle, whatever they call it. You don't do that. When you decide on something, when you decide on whatever the thing is, you make your decision. You make it quickly. You don't make it off the cuff, but you know. We tried on. I mean, we meaning you tried on like 7 dresses.
Yeah.
And 7 of the most spectacular dresses. I don't know. Many of you out there may be getting married, know someone who's getting married. Do you know how hard it is to pick out a dress?
Yeah, but like if you have a vision already in mind, it's a little bit easier. Mm-hmm. And I had one vision and she's like, you know what, pick something else just in case. I'm not going to give you 6 or 7 of the same dresses. Mm-hmm. So I said, okay, give me a little bit of this. I'll take that. And I'm not very dressy. I don't like wearing dresses and, you know, trying on this dress that I said yes to. I felt so gorgeous, like a princess, like I was in a movie, which the wedding is movie themed, and it just took me. I was just so happy. It was an unreal feeling.
I loved your face.
It was an unreal feeling. It was so crazy. Never thought I'd feel that way.
Unless you're in that position, you can't know it. And so I looked at your face and I looked at your body and your everything, your gestures, and you know, when you said yes to that one dress, you also, first of all, you were happy with many of the dresses that you tried on.
Yes.
But you were not over the hill. You were not overly joyed. You liked all of them. And believe me, again, this woman who helped you try on all of the dresses was so helpful. And she picked out everything that you suggested, right? Because you picked out dresses before you got there. Mm-hmm. Let's talk to everybody listening. We made an appointment. This is not just showing up at a bridal a booth or a bridal store. Mm-hmm. You have to make appointments before you try on dresses. And because it's a big deal. And this young lady picked out 7 dresses that she knew that would suit you or within your budget, etc. And she did a really good job. And you just looked magnificent in every dress. But I have to say, I saw your face and your body, your the way you felt in every single dress. And when you knew it was real, we knew it was real. So Gianna and I were both there. My youngest daughter, Gianna, and I were there and just watching Brittany and giving her space and not trying to infringe our opinions upon her based upon what we thought. But you knew what was right for you.
And I was torn between 2 of them, mm-hmm. and the one was gorgeous and just elegant, and it was so pretty. It's at the same time, it wasn't my personality. It transformed me into somebody else. It's like, I don't know who this person is, but they're great. But this
the other person,
yeah,
the dress made you into that other person.
But this one made me feel very me. Yes. Like this is me, mm-hmm. and it was perfect. I can't wait for everyone to see it on the day when I take pictures, or not me, the photographer, taking pictures. It is so nice. So I can't thank Natalie enough from the Bridal Garden. Just a great experience. Loved every moment of it. She's like, oh, let's show you off. came out of the room. The other families that were waiting for the other brides to try on were like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Like, it was so great. It looked like I was floating.
You were
It was
floating.
so amazing.
You were so floating, Brittany. You looked like such a princess, every single part of you. And when you said yes to that dress, we could see like your whole air changed. You just transformed into this beautiful bride that you're going to be in less than 1 year from today.
Less than
a year.
330 days or something like that.
Yeah. You transformed into
nuts.
This amazing bride. John, I can't wait for you to see, but you'll see. John's here, our IT guy.
My Bubba.
Her Bubba.
And he has to try on his tux, and we have to go through the process with the groomsmen. That's going to be fun. That's going to be great. He can say okay to the tux. He really doesn't have a choice.
How do you feel about that, John? Are you ready? Yeah. I love guys. Guys are like so easy.
They are.
They're just
a lot
so
easier.
easy.
They're great. But set that aside. I'm so excited. Now, we have a really good show today. We have the amazing creators, Christina and Robert from B&C Soul Food Catering, finger licking good food, great soul food, whether it be wings or just mac and cheese. It's amazing. That's the new one.
Tuna.
There's a new one. They will be speaking about that in the interview. So guys, sit back, relax, and listen to the amazing interview we have of Christine and Robert.
Good evening, Christine. Hello, Robert. How are you?
I'm well, Lisa. How you doing?
Fantastic. Welcome to our Adventures podcast. So happy to have you both on board. We are super excited.
Well, I'm excited too to be here.
Absolutely.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to get right into it. You guys cook so many delicious meals. Out of everything that you do cook, what is your favorite thing to make from your menu? What do you love to make every time? Your favorite thing you like to cook?
My wings, my honey barbecue wings.
Finger licking good.
Like I said.
Thank you.
So
and my new creation, which is my honey fried tuna.
what?
Oh, we had that. I think we had that. Did we not have that?
Yes.
That was off the
I
chain.
I have a new baby on board, and it's fried barbecue tuna.
Ooh.
You know what? You made that for we had our 80s, 90s, and so on party.
Yes. Yeah.
That was good.
It was so good. People are still talking about that.
Awesome.
And that was a brand new recipe for you, right?
Brand new recipe. Brand new.
Love the
I
innovation.
got up in the morning to make it.
You did. Well, let's talk about that. You mentioned that, but let's talk about how that came, how you birthed that. Talk about when you woke up at 3:00 in the morning.
Well, I was asleep, and most of my creations happens at 3:00. I don't know why, but at 3:00, everything is quiet. I go in a dungeon, which is my kitchen, and I come up with my new recipes. God wakes me up at 3:00 in the morning with a new recipe.
Wow.
And when he wakes me up with a new recipe, I put it together.
That's great. Oh, that's amazing. Now, how long has that been on the menu?
It's been on there about a month now. It's fairly new.
Okay, great. So speaking of the menu, I know that's still new, but what is the most requested dish or the most popular when you do your events?
Again, the honey barbecue wings.
The wings? It's all about the wing? Wow.
The mac and cheese.
Yeah.
The mac and cheese. And
your
my
fish.
potato salad.
And fish.
And fish.
So it's basically everything. Like, I think I love wings. I love macaroni and cheese. But I think, I'm a huge wing lover. I would just eat the wings all the time. So there's no specific, or what's the dish that's gone within
wait,
moments.
Can I
need to know
interrupt
that.
Can I interrupt that? Because everybody's wings are not equal.
They're not. Of course
they're
not.
Your wings, okay? You know, when you do our conferences and when you bring a platter, you bring several platters, whatever, you guys are the first. They're almost licking your pan. I have to drag people away. I've seen Brittany pull people away from your trays because they're trying to lick. You sell every jar of the barbecue sauce, of all of the sauces that you bring into every single event. And whatever that special thing is, and you know you're not allowed to share that because the reason we keep on coming back, we don't know what it is and we cannot duplicate it. We cannot replicate it or duplicate it. And so that's why you keep on coming back. And that's why you're also going to be at everybody listening needs to know that you cater, that you provide these incredible sauces that you provide in jars and you sell them in mom and pop stores. And we're hoping to get those things on QVC and in the hands of Tyler Perry and his new studio and all of the places. We know that where we want you to be selling. And we know that some of the places that you sell your product. And as I said, all sauces are not created equal. And you got that special hand, Robert. You got that gift of being able to cater. You really do. If you could give me the same recipe, mine would not taste like yours. Even if you gave me the same ingredients, because you have that special catering thing, that magic that people keep on calling you back over and over again.
That is wonderful. Thank you for that, Lisa. We appreciate that. And we love our customers. We love our clients. We love the fact that they keep coming back to us, that they're fiending for this, everything that has this sauce. And we're also happy about the fact that so many of our items on our menu actually contain this homemade honey sweet barbecue sauce that Rob created, as he says, in the dungeon, which is the kitchen. And so from that product, it has blown our business up so much, and we're so proud of it.
That's amazing. So speaking of that and the recipes, I'm assuming now, Robert, because in the dungeon you're creating all these great things, they're all original, or are some recipes passed down through a family tree?
I am the family tree. They're all mine.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing, because usually some, mom and pop things, it's like, oh, my great grandfather, I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all you. That's amazing.
No, the funny part about that is that when my mother cooked, she didn't never tell me our recipe. Or my grandmother would never share what the recipe was. Mm-hmm. So when I went to cooking, they always told me a great cook come up with their own recipes. Mm. If you can't come up with your own recipe, then you're not a great cook. So that's the pressure they put on me, and that's what I've been doing. I've been coming up with my own recipes. And have fun doing it.
So I have a question though. So don't you feel like you took something? I mean, and I'm not pressuring you into saying that yes, you did. But wasn't there, because my mother never gave me a recipe, and she did not do it on purpose. My mother had hand. I talk about that all the time. My mother had hand. My grandmother had hand. And I think I made up that word. I don't even know. But I think that when you have the magic of being able to cook something, as I said, you could give me the same recipe. You could give me the same ingredients. But you have to have that special, it's almost like it's a magical gift that you're given to be able to create this incredible meal, all of the meals that you create. So I think that, again, my parents were great cooks. My grandparents were. They never gave me recipes. I just knew what they did. And I stood around and not that I watched every single thing that they did, but I smelled everything. And I had a great sense of taste. And I still love food. I'm such a foodie. My children are foodies. And
I just don't cook, but
Brittany, thank God you're with a man who thank God John is just so amazing that he does cook and he gets it and he does what he does. And makes great meals for Brittany. But you're kind of cooking too.
If I must, I'll do it.
I don't even get that.
That's another story. We're here to talk about Christina.
Yeah, we'll talk. You guys need to come over. Okay, you guys need to come over one night and just start cooking with Brittany and in our kitchen. So, but
Okay.
And maybe she'll take it. Maybe she'll just be like, okay, so every Thursday you cook for me. She'll probably say that.
Yeah, I'm like, just send it over. I'll throw
like,
it in the oven.
You know what? Okay, so I'm not about to do this because I can't keep up with you. But your meals are off the chain, spectacular. Every single time you come to our events, as I said before, you sell out every single the jars and the foods that you cook. And most importantly, people need to know how much you cater, how busy you are in your catering business, and that you go everywhere. You fly out, you fly to different parts of the country, and you cook for other people.
Yes.
And they desire you.
Yes.
So, I mean, we can, where do we find, what's your website? How do they make sure they can connect with you directly? And sometimes there's a lot of people that you need to bypass to get directly to you. We know that. So can they contact you directly in order to get you to cater their events?
Absolutely. They can go to our website, which is b&csoulfoodcateringllc.com, and send us a request, and we will definitely reach back out and contact you to get the details and place your order. Or they can follow us on Instagram. We're on bcsoulfood6463. They can find us there. And we're also under LinkedIn on BC Soul Food Catering. So we're definitely out there. We are definitely available. We're ready to do those parties. We're ready to travel. We love to travel. We love to have fun doing it. It's such a wonderful experience. It gives an amazing high when you cook for people and then you stand around and you watch them enjoy it. And like you said, lick their fingers and come back for more and eat until they can't eat anymore.
Yes.
It's just a wonderful experience. We can't sleep after the event because we're just so pumped up.
You provide that. And you provide that every single time. You really do. And so we all so love and appreciate that you do that. And what we all love about you is we can connect with you. You're reachable. You have conversations with the people who love your food, and everybody does not do that. Some of these chefs could go so far behind the scenes that they're unreachable, untouchable. I love the fact that people can connect with you and have conversations with you, not just your team, because I know you got a team of people out there who are helping you. But I love to let people know that if they have special requests, you guys both pick up the phone and you have a correspondence with them. And that means everything. That means everything.
I would like to.
That is true.
Yes, absolutely. But I want to get back to your sauce. Your sauce is so popular and people want to have them by the case. And it is so good. And I want to know, if you can divulge, what makes your sauce stand up to all the competitor sauces?
The love I put into it.
Yeah.
The time that I take to do it, and I just make sure that it's something I would want to eat. Everything I make, I have to want to eat it.
Yes, that's great.
If I don't want to eat it, if my wife don't like the way it tastes, then I don't put it out.
That's good. It's the passion behind it, because a lot of barbecue sauces are just mechanical, I guess. It's like pump it out, do it, and but the love is the best part, and the passion, because people can taste the passion and the emotion in what you cook and what you make, and that's amazing. And spinning that off into how my mom mentioned about how you bring the fun and the love and energy to our events, when you love watching people eat your food and the joy they get. How important is it to you to provide that atmosphere every time you cater?
Oh, that's definitely the top of our list, because we feel like, because we have fun when we're preparing And with the time that Rob spends in the kitchen preparing food, sometimes, like he said, 3 o'clock in the morning, he's up cooking. I'm knocked out. I'm dead asleep. But he's in there doing what he's doing. I get up the next morning. I've got lunch for the next day, which is awesome, or I've got dinner, or he's preparing for a client that we have. And we take that same energy when we go out because people feed off of that.
Yes.
It's not just that we want you to enjoy our food. We want you to enjoy us.
We love you. Oh my gosh. And we love you.
Thank you.
And how
Thank
blessed.
you.
I've said this to you 1,000 times. Just that, you're very thankful that God wakes Rob up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you have breakfast ready for you when you wake up at 6.
Yes.
Breakfast is done. You're like, this is the right man for me. Done and done. But he loves doing it. I mean, his spirit wakes up and he's given this gift by the grace of God to be able to prepare this incredible meal, not just for you. I mean, you're the, I hate to say guinea pig, but you kind of are. But he's like wakes you up and you're always glorified and always so thankful for what he creates for you. And it's every time. And I've spoken with you in private, private conversations. And you're like, no, Lisa, because I go, really, Christine, do you really like it? You're like, Lisa, no, it's really good. It's really good.
Trust me.
Yeah, no. So what a wonderful husband that you have who thinks about you as his queen and he wants to make it the best he could possibly make it, and he makes it for you. And if you approve of it, he loves and respects you enough to put it out for other people. And he brings it to AO. He brings it to Invenia's. I know you are. We've talked about this. We've eaten together. And he brings it to all of our conferences and to many other conferences. And those who don't know B&C Catering, they need to know. So please repeat your website and how they can contact you and get you to come and cater, and they'll see your the menu on their website. Say it again, because we can't say it enough.
Absolutely. Our website is b&csoulfoodcateringllc.com, or you can follow us. We're on Instagram at bcsoulfood6463, and we're also on LinkedIn at BC Soul Food Catering. So you can reach out to us at any of those, or you can email us at info@b&ccateringservices.com. We're definitely available anytime you need us.
Awesome. Now, since you guys are a part of our show, we always do our product pick of the week, and you, B&C Soul Food Catering, are our product pick. You have a product, sell your catering, sell your barbecue sauce, however you want to spin it. You are a product pick of the week. This is like a mini commercial for you guys. So I want you to sell your either sauce or your business right now to everyone listening. Are you ready?
Go ahead, baby.
I'm ready.
Okay.
All ready.
Ready? And go.
B&C Soul Food Catering. This is the best that you'll ever taste. We have amazing food. We have homemade barbecue sauce that will have you licking your fingers and wanting more. Give us a call, email us, write to us, visit our website, follow us on Instagram. We are here for you. Catering is what we do because we are a cut above the rest.
Awesome. That was our product pick of the week, Robert and Christine. Now, I know we're running out of time, but I'm not sure if we did this the last time we spoke with you, the 3 fun questions that we do at the end of our interviews. So, if you were to be any celebrity, who would you be? Who's your lookalike, or who would you play? Who would it play in a movie of your life?
It could be either one of you. Either one of you together, collectively, whatever.
I would be Taraji P. Henson. I think she's an amazing actress. Every movie that I've seen her in, she just takes it a notch up. And I love her story behind how she got started. I just think she's an amazing person. She really is. Great actress.
She is. She's amazing.
What about you, Robert? You have one?
Tyler Perry.
Nice.
100%.
Perfect. Okay. Ready for this? What would the name of your movie be?
I'm trying to hear that. What are you saying?
What would the name of your movie be? Based on your life, what would be the name of your movie?
What would be the name of my movie?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Robert's story, life story, I guess.
Robert's life story? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Love it.
All right. Christine, what about you?
I would say the name of my movie would be A Star is Born.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Beautiful. Okay, last question. You are stranded on a deserted island. You can only bring one person with you, and it could not be each other. It cannot be a significant other or a family member. Who would you bring on the island?
You want me to go first?
Yes.
Janet Jackson.
I think you may get beat up after this segment, but that's okay. I don't know, Janet. I don't know if Janet cooked.
I want Janet to be there.
All right.
If I can't have my wife, I want Janet.
That's a great answer, Robert.
Thank you.
Christine, I really want to hear your answer now.
Now's your time,
If I were on
Christine.
an
Now's your
island
time.
And I couldn't have Robert, I would go with Idris Elba.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
So we're not trying to go into different relationship categories right now. We're trying to go into saving lives.
This is a fun time.
I love the honesty. I'm loving the honesty.
This is amazing. I love these answers.
I know, a lot of people I'm not even trying to say yes to either one of you because I think
those are just great answers.
They're great
I
answers.
appreciate those answers
100%.
wholeheartedly.
Yep. I think I'd choose both if I had the chance or if anyone ever asked me
Idris
that.
in a heartbeat. Between that
Sean is right here. He's our
fine.
IT guy. Sean is right here listening.
He doesn't care.
He don't care if she picks Idris.
I rather pick Jason Momoa.
All right. So do you mind Idris, John?
It's a great pick.
So
He thinks it's a good pick.
I love this. I love confidence in another man. I love a woman who is married to a very confident man. I'm not saying who I'm choosing.
All right, whatever.
That's not fair.
We want answers.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
we want answers.
Love the confidence between the both of you. Love it. Love it.
Thank you.
So, Robert and Christine, thank you so much for being on our podcast. Cannot wait to see how the new recipe goes on the menu. I can't wait to see you guys again. I'm starving. I cannot wait to dig into your new concoctions. Thank you so much again for being on the podcast. We greatly appreciate you so much.
Love you with all of our hearts.
Thank you.
Keep
you.
on doing what you
Pleasure.
do.
We love
Keep
you
on doing.
guys.
Oh my gosh, love you so much.
I love them so much. What great answers. Janet and Idris.
Love it. Love
That
it
was
so
so
much.
good. Love having them on our show. Love eating all their food and enjoying their sauces immensely. I want to rub the sauce all over my face as a cleansing mask. It's that good.
I actually put it in my eggs, actually.
Oh, that would be good on
I
eggs.
really do. Well, you don't eat eggs, but I mean, if you were to eat eggs, you would put it
I'd
on
put it
your
on my
eggs.
egg.
100%.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to have them on again or eat their food soon. I'm starving. Guys, thank you so much for listening to us every week. We do this when we can. We do this as a family. So appreciative everyone's been listening so far. Please rate and review. 5 stars is the best so we can go up so people can find us. Anyone interested in taking their invention to the next level Email my mother, the inventress, inventingatoz.com. If you want to get involved in AOE, the Association of Women Inventors and Entrepreneurs, AOWIE.com. Christine and Robert are both members of AOE, and they're amazing. They always lift each other up, and we lift them up. Also, you can listen to us wherever you listen to your podcast, whether it be Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Apple, anywhere you listen to them. Also, if you have any questions about the podcast, if you want to be on the podcast, email us, theinventorspodcast@gmail.com. I'm talking if you need any advice, if you want to get involved, if you have a product that's patented and you want to be interviewed, we would love to speak with you. We would love that. Guys, thank you so much again for everything, and God bless. It's another day. We're here. We're alive. And that's all that matters in the end.
So just keep on lifting each other up 2 hands at a time. And you know what it takes. Sometimes you got to use your foot. Until next time, peace.